Welcome to this series of Think Mathematics Without Formula. This series is very useful for the students from standard 5 to 10 in developing their IQ and active based learning. So let's start with a very simple problem of addition. So the problem is like this. Here the letter PQRS stands for different digits from 0 to 9, and a digit is used only once. And the addition is like this: P24 plus Q5 plus R7 is equals to S06. Then we have to find the value of this digit P, Q, R and S. This is very simple. So for addition, let me write what is the addition given. So just while rewriting, it is P24 have to be added with Q5 have to be added with R7, and the sum we are getting is S06. We have to find the value of PQR and S. Here, if we read this question once again very carefully, it is given that digits are used only once. It means from this we have to conclude, or we have to think slightly. So while the information given is digit is used only once, means already here we have used 2, 4, 5, 7, 0 and 6. So these digits could not be the possible value of PQRS. So these values have to be removed. It simply means this P cannot be, or PQRS means none of these unknown, say P, Q, R and S, this cannot be any of the value from this 0 to 4, 5, 6 and 7, because the digit have to be used only once. So from this given information, first of all we have to think what are the possible values of PQRS and what are not possible. So from this we can conclude that the not possible values of this PQRS are 0 to 4, 5, 6 and 7. It means what are the possible values of P, Q, R and S could be from these digits only. Digits varies from 0 to 9. 0 is already used, so 1 is possible. 2 is already used, so 2 is not possible. 3 is possible. 4 is used, so not possible. 5 is used, so not possible. 6 is used, so not possible. 7 is also used, so not possible. Another is 8 is possible and 9 is possible. So only these are the possible values of P, Q, R and S. Now the question is, which one of these is possible digit from 1, 3, 8 and 9 for P, and which one is possible for Q, and which one is possible for R? So for that we have to go in this addition rule. Now considering the unit digits of the number to be added and unit digit of the sum obtained, from this we can write 4 plus 5 plus 7. Adding this, 4 plus 5 is 9 plus 7 is 16. We are getting this as 16. But the result or the sum given is having 6 as unit digit. So this indicates that this one is the carry. So this one is acting as carry for tens digit. So we have to write this one here. Now, considering this carry and the tens place digit, what are the possible values of Q and R that we have to search? So if we consider this, here we can write from this series, we can write for the tens place digit, the carry is 1 and other number is 2, then Q, then R. Addition of all these should give a number whose digit should be 0 or unit digit should be 0. Means it could be a number with unit digit 0. So what are the possible such number? Means it could be either 10 or 20 or 30 or maybe 40, 50, 60. You may try more. But whether those are possible or not, which one is possible in this case? So even if we consider this as 10, then this one will be as carry for 100 place. So this is the carry for hundreds place, and in this case the carry for hundreds place will be 2. In this case the carry for hundreds place will be 3. So the question is, which one is possible? If we consider 10, the addition is going to give 10, in which 0 is written at this sum, and the carry we have to understand, and possible value of Q and R have to be searched. Considering this, if I am taking this as 10, means 3 plus Q plus R is equals to 10. This we have assumed, means let. It means in this case the carry will be 1 and Q plus R value will be 7. Now this Q and R pair have to be chosen from the digits that we have already determined from this one. This Q and R have to be chosen. So we have to choose the pair. So if we take 1 plus 3, not possible. 1 plus 8, 7 is not possible. 1 plus 9, 7 is not possible. So we have to choose such Q and R from the digits 1, 3, 8, 7 whose sum shall be 7. Then carry 1 have to be carried for 100th place. But here we are observing that it is not possible. Or you may understand this in other way. Say we have to choose for Q plus R is equals to 7. So we may take this Q as 1, then R should be 6. But if I am taking this Q as 1, okay, then R is coming as 6. But what we are observing here, this 6 is already used in this sum. Means unit digit of this sum is already this 6. So this indicates this is not possible. If you are taking this Q as 2, then this R should be 5. Again, here we are observing that this 2 is already used. So while this 2 is already used in the first number, so this is also not possible, because it is given that digits should be used only once. And even we have also searched that the possible digit for this Q and R could be 1, 3, 8 and 9. So if we are taking this as 2 and 5, it is not possible. So these are the two ways by which we can understand this Q plus R cannot be 7. You may try the other. So if you are taking this as 3, then this R should be 4. But while taking this 4, though 3 is possible, but 4, in this case the 4 is again get repeated, because 4 is in the unit digit of the 2p4. But this digit need not be repeated, so therefore it is not possible. So this thing indicates that this q plus r cannot be 7. So this way this is rejected. Now we have to take the other possibilities. So for the other possibilities, let me write. So we have to take 3 plus q plus r as 20. So if we are considering that 3 plus q plus r as 20, then what are the possibilities? So if we consider this, let 3 plus q plus r as 20, so that this 0 will act as the 0 of the hundredths place and 2 will act as carry. So in this case we are getting the carry for hundredths place is 2. But if we are writing this in the term of q plus r, we can write this q plus r will be 20 minus 3, means q and r should be such digit that their sum should be 17. What are the possible? Now this q and r have to be chosen from these thing only, and here we are getting that if we are taking 1 as q and r as 3, it cannot give 17. So 1 3 is not possible. Take the other pair 1 8, that is also not possible because the sum is 9. If we are taking the pair 1 and 9, that is also not possible because we need q plus r as 17. So what are the possibilities? The possibility is only that if we are taking this q as 8 and r as 9, then their sum is 17. It's okay. The other way, one may think, no, I may take this q value as 9. You are free to choose that. So let q is equals to 9. Then this r value is your 8. This is also giving us the 17. So this way we are getting that the possible value of q could be 8, then r will be 9. And if q is taken as 9, then r will be 8. So these are the two possibilities for q and r. This we have to consider. This way q and r is determined. Now we have to determine for this p and s. Now for p and s, again we have to apply the concept of carry. In this case here we have obtained that the carry is 2. So this 2 is very important. A student, you may try for this 13. So 13 is not possible because none of the two digit, considering 1 3 or 1 8 or 3 8 or 3 9, with the carry 1 and this 2 can give us 30. So 30 is also not possible. So the obtained value of q and r could be, q could be 8, then r will be 9, and if q is 9, then r will be 8. So these are the only possible value, no other possible value, though you can try with 30 40 anything, because these q and r are digits, they cannot give that much bigger number. Okay, now let us go for p and s. So for p and s, again we have to consider for the hundredth place. In this case it is the p and it is the s. Here one thing can be observed, that this 8 and 9 is already used, so this could not be the possible value of p and s. So we shall think for 1 and 3 only. So whether p is 1 or p is 3, then s is 3 or s is 1. What is the possibilities? So for that we shall keep in mind the carry 2. So the carry obtained here while considering the tens digit for determining q and r, we are getting the carry is 2. So this 2 have to be written here. So here we can write for this one, this carry is 2. So therefore we can write 2 plus P should give the sum as S. In this S there is no carry because it is only a digit. So the concept of carry doesn't arises here. Now we have to choose from this 1 and 3 the P and S. So what it could be? So if we take this P as 1, this 2 is already, we are getting this as 3. It appears satisfactory. If we choose this P as 3, then this 2 is as it is, that we have to consider. So left hand side will be 2 plus P. If we are choosing as 3, then this left hand side become 5. So this is going to give 5, but right hand side is S. So this S, whether 5 is possible? No, 5 is now not available because 5 is already used. So 5 is not possible. So this S cannot be equal to 5 because 5 is already used here. So the possible value of P is 1 and S is 3. This implies P is equals to 1 and S is equals to 3. Here we are getting that P and S have unique value, but Q and R two values possible. So if we have to find the possible set of this P, Q, R, S, say P, Q, R and S, the possible sets are, the very first P is 1, it is this one. R, maybe you have a 9. If we are taking R as 9, then Q will be 8, or let us write in order. So Q is our 8, then this R is our 9, and S is 3. It is one possible set. The other is, it is possible to take Q is equals to 9. So right, the other possible set is 1, then 9, then this, while choosing Q as 9, R obtained is 8, 8, then this S is always 3. So these are the possible values of PQRS. So there are two sets which is possible. The first set is our 1893, or the second set is our 1983. Students, you may verify this whether the value of PQRS obtained is correct or not, just simply substituting and solving it. So you may check it. So let me check it. So for checking, just substitute. So here we are getting that if we are substituting P as 1, then 2, 4 have to be added with Q we have taken in this case as 8, and then 5 is there, then R, while taking Q as 8, the R is our 9 and 7, adding this. Do not see the result, just add it first. What we are getting, the first is 16, so 6 will be here. The next one, 1 is carry, so 2 plus 1 is 3, plus 8 plus 9 is our 20. So 0 will be here. Now the carry is 2, So that 2 will be added with this 1. So 1, 2 is our 3. So this way we are getting that whatever the digits given, they are satisfied. Or the other set, by taking the q as 9, we can also check that. Write it 1, then 2, then 4, then q5. Q here we are choosing as 9. So it becomes 9, and then 5 also have to be added with this r, in this case is 8. Then this 7 from the question. Adding this, again we are getting that it is the unit digit sum is 6, 1 is carry. Adding this, again we are getting the 20. So 0, 2 is carry, and again adding in this 1, we are getting the 3. So this way we are getting the same result for both possible values of q and r. So q and r have these two possible values. So this was so much simple. This way we have determined the value of PQRS. So here we have to just think what is given in question, that condition we have to think, and what are the possibilities. So by practicing this way, the IQ of the student get developed. So hope you might have enjoyed this concept. The same thing is also written here. One can refer. Now, by learning that concept, by applying the same concept, you have to try this. So please try this question and post in the comment box. Please do not forget to post in comment box. So wherever you are getting these videos, you must post your answer. It is very interesting, and this way your IQ will develop. So hope you might have enjoyed. So thanks a lot, student. For more such videos, you may subscribe our channel for developing your IQ. So thanks a lot, students. So please do not forget to answer the question that I have asked.